Hello, it's Alex from the Archer and Olive Ambassador team. Today we're going to look at some ideas and inspiration using a journal to plan some activities for the children this winter. I often find it harder to entertain them in the winter as the weather changes, we seem stuck indoors a bit more, and you don't just want them to be in front of screens. Don't forget to take a look at the Archer and Olive blog, where I've shared more on these ideas, and there's also a printable to help you plan your own winter activities. Like this video and subscribe for more ideas and inspiration from the Archer and Olive Ambassador team. I've often used my journal to create pages to help me prepare for winter or for inspiration and ideas to entertain the family. But today we're going to focus on some more indoor activities. For this spread I'm going to use an A5 journal. This is the one from the Advent box by Archer and Olive. I have some leftovers from a monthly kit club last winter, so I'm going to use the washi and stickers from in here. I'm also going to use a calligraph brush pen. So the wider tip is great for headers, but I've also got the smaller tip for any finer details. And today we're actually going to write out some ideas, so I just have a black ballpoint pen from Archer and Olive as well. Obviously you can use any size journal for this. You might want to create it in a journal you're already using, like your bullet journal, and you may also have other winter themed washi and accessories to use up. If you don't forget to take a look on the Archer and Olive website, where they've got a great range of winter washi and stickers. For this spread I'm going to divide our indoor ideas into 5 categories: arts and crafts, baking, cooking, games and puzzles, educational activities and physical activities. To start with, we're just going to include our title using the calligraph brush pen. I'm going to use a slightly different coloured calligraph pen and the smaller nib. This is the cornflower colour to do our subheadings. So we're going to start with arts and crafts. The list will vary depending on the age of your children and the activities that they like. I have a 11, 8 and 6-year-old and find that these are popular with all of them. I often do homemade Christmas cards with the children. It's a great activity. You can start even in the autumn. You might want them to make homemade Christmas wrapping paper, winter themed snow globes, painting, clay modelling. This should be a list of your favourite activities to do with the children so that you can refer to it year after year. So although I really don't enjoy cooking as a general rule, often at Christmas, getting the children involved can be a great way to pass the afternoon. So I'm just going to use the ballpoint pen to jot down some ideas. Depending on the age of your children and your baking skills, some of these activities may entertain them, others a bit more of a challenge. One of our favourites is to make some sugar biscuits or cookies in winter themed shapes that we can then make icing for and decorate. Next we're going to think about some more traditional games and puzzles. Winter is a great time of year to have a look through, maybe even a clear out and organise of any games and puzzles you have stored away. We definitely do more games and puzzles during the winter months when the weather is less favourable outside. Obviously you probably have your own favourites, your own family traditions, or even treat the family to new puzzles or games at that time of year. We may be stuck inside, but it's important to try and incorporate physical activities, especially if the weather is really too bad to get outside as much as you would normally. Obviously, these will depend on how large your home is, how much space you have, how many children you have, but hopefully you can adapt them to suit your needs. I'm sure the children will appreciate a break from school, but it can be important to maintain some educational activities to ensure that they go back to school in January without any issues. I try and make these fun activities so they feel like less of a chore, or make sure that there's a reward at the end of them. You might want to do a family book club with winter themed stories. My children enjoy putting together a play, so they might write the story, create the props, and then put on a performance. There's plenty of maths games and science experiments. You could study nature around you or in colder climates, perhaps learn some winter themed words in a different language, and engineering using Lego or building models. So once you've got your main ideas jotted down, hopefully you'll be able to refer to this year after year. I always find I'm more likely to use a spread if it's aesthetically pleasing. So adding washi tape, like this one from previous Kit Club, and stickers with a winter theme are definitely going to help me refer to this in the future. Take a look on the Archer and Olive website to see their recent winter themed washi tape. Remember, you can use Alex10 to save 10%. It's an affiliate link, supports me at no extra cost to yourself. Other spaces can easily be filled with stickers. You might find that sticker tweezers like these from Archer and Olive help too. So there we have our finished indoor activity ideas for the children this winter. Thank you for watching today. I hope those ideas will help you to entertain the family this winter. Don't forget to take a look at the Archer and Olive blog for more details on these ideas I've shared today. Like this video and subscribe for more ideas and inspiration from the Archer and Olive Ambassador team.